Pisces, hello, hello. Welcome back. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, Pisces, we're going to go ahead and get into an energy check-in for you. We're going to see what is the most important for you to know at this time. All right, so happy birthday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. But let's go ahead and get into it. You'll be able to see it better on this one. It's 8:42 a.m. We are starting at 8:42 Monday, March 17th. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. I hope you are enjoying your birthday season, Pisces. But let's see what messages that Spirit has for you today, okay? All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What's going on, Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? Keep in mind, I'm checking the energy of Pisces, okay? That doesn't mean that you will be here. If you could follow along with it and follow what I'm saying, it could very well be for you, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. What's going on? Pisces, energy check-in for Pisces. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What message do you have for Pisces today? Or cross watcher, what message do you have for the birthday gang? Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel the messages. Let's see. Pisces, choose friends wisely, okay? Let's see. Admit your vulnerabilities, okay? So something can have something to do with something that pretty much easily cripples you, okay? In whatever way that may mean, okay? I feel like something that you will easily give into, your weakness. But let's see. Something that you're just more vulnerable, like more likely to either be into, more likely to do. But let's see. But something deals with a weakness here. All right, why did Pisces get this? What's going on? All right, so you got the Four of Wands, commitment. Okay, King of Cups, bottom of the deck. So there's a commitment out here, or a household. You got the Nine of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Pisces, you could be single though. You could be like with yourself, committed to yourself, or whatever the commitment is. You're committed on whatever it is by yourself. So if you live a place, you live alone. It's just your name on the lease. It's just your name on the deed. Something like that. Okay. Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Star card. Okay. Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands. So something is something that you dread. Like there's some kind of, you dread whatever this is, or somebody's having a hard time, like emotionally. So this could be like, this is more like an emotional. This is feelings. I'm getting some. Admit your vulnerability, so someone can deal with your feelings. Yeah. But to choose friends wisely. Now, unless somebody is running off like a friend of yours, look, Three of Pentacles. So yeah, your wise counsel. Ooh, the Devil. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of. Now, somebody could just be cheating and they like act single or something like that. Somebody is committed, but they act single. No majors. Let me get something on the Ace of Pentacles. Or somebody really is single. I mean, why the worry? Why the stress? Why the anxiety here? Now, somebody could just be viewing you, like they looking at you. I don't see them looking at you though. Look at this. You see what just came out? The Three of Cups. So it's something could have been a third party situation. Something dealing with, like somebody competing for you, Pisces, or a cross watcher competing for your spot, your place. Yeah, look at this. Like literally this just fell out. You see 333 right there? Yeah, something has something to do with somebody either turning their back on someone else. Somebody has to turn their back on someone else. Yeah, so this would be like, you know, temptation approaching someone. They're supposed to be committed to you. Look at this, the 9 of Pentacles. Or it's something about it. Look, the 9 of Swords. Yeah. The Emperor. And something deals with somebody's self-control, their discipline, in order for them to have this lover's connection right here. Queen of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. But some of you could sense someone juggling you. You hear that? That wind. All right. So Pisces. This is very interesting. Let me get something on the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Justice card here. You got the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like something has been a while ago. So you just receiving some kind of justice for whatever this is. This could be you receiving justice due to some kind of bad counsel that you received, or you receiving justice in regards to the person who cheated on you, stepped outside of your commitment. You know, it's something about it. Okay. Now you could be receiving like money, or it's something. If it's not money, it's still something that's very grand. It's very good. It's big. It's a gift. Okay. This could be a position. Something could have something to do with an actual home. You may not know that you received a home. Very interesting. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups, the Hierophant. But I do feel like something has something to do with like an actual, you know, something that involves like something that could be legally binding. Okay. Give me something on this 8 of Wands right here. Now, something could be like an insurance payout for a home. Somebody's home being insured. Yeah, so you could be receiving like whatever the home is worth. You could be receiving that as well. Yeah. Because it's something up with this. I don't know where somebody's friend comes in, but just make sure you're making decisions for yourself with you in mind, okay? Like you could take the advice or you could listen to what they're saying, but make sure you yourself, you're taking it in, okay? Because something has something to do with something that was either said or it's something about it. You got the 8 of Wands being clarified by the 10 of Wands. Something has something to do with lots of communication, lots of messages. Yeah. I mean, I'm really picking up something here that does have something to do with like either legal representation. Something definitely deals with like legalities and things like that. It's some kind of communication. I don't know if the communication was hidden. It's very, now it could just be covered or sealed or whatever this is. This is like a moving behind the scenes energy to recover something. So something could most definitely deal with like phone records, text messages and things like that. Yeah, being recovered. Yeah, I feel like that is like a major key here. Look, you got the Knight of Swords, 3 of Wands. Something's coming in quickly. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Yeah, and it could be very conflicting, but that could be wind and air elements. Yeah, so somebody, you know, something could have something to do with somebody's living situation. I feel like somebody got in cahoots with the wrong person or people. Okay, and somehow they end up either getting their home taken or is something up with it. They end up getting their home taken or they're getting some kind of communication that they don't like. This is like a new beginning where somebody has to either pay out what they do not want to pay out. Like this is like the 9 of Swords is here because somebody is like experiencing either some kind of lack or it's something to deal with like their stability. Let me get something on the 9 of Swords here. And you're receiving justice. Okay, take it how it resonates. Cross watcher. Let me get some on this 9 of Swords. What's this 9 of Swords about? Look at this. Yeah, you got the Moon card and the 4 of Swords. Now, something could have something to do with somebody who's like laid up, like they could be in like pain or something like that. They may not be well. Yeah, I feel like it's either hard for somebody to get up or something is a struggle. Somebody could be not independent anymore. Somebody could have lost like their independence, like as far as like mobility. Yeah. But whatever it is, like I said, this would be something that was not fair to you happening. And these would be people who are working together to be wicked. Okay, so they're experiencing different things. Somebody has lost their independence though. Yeah, because this is who they've been working with, or this is who they're in cahoots with. This is who they're collaborating with, you know. But like I said, something is like a new stress, a new worry, a new burden that somebody has to deal with. Look at this 5 of Swords right here. Yeah, you're getting justice for this 5 of Swords. So keep that in mind. 5 of Swords, Temperance, Hermit. Yeah, this is some people who have to, you know, start over. They have to start over, you know, building and things like that. 5 of Cups, 4. This is why somebody is in this 9 of Swords. Like I said, it's like what the freak? But it's because it's something in the shadows that somebody that's laid to rest in the shadows that you don't see. So something can deal with spirits, elements. This is hidden helpers, you know, that are making something right. Something that was wrong, they're making it right. Or that's what somebody is dealing with. Wow. Okay then. I feel like something is large though. Whatever this is that you're receiving, something is big. It's a good thing for you, but it's a bad thing financially for somebody else. Something is a huge debt. Huge. So I don't know if somebody has like a restitution, like for some kind of, somebody has to pay something back, or they're going to have to. Something is a lot of charges, a lot of restitution. It has to be paid back. It's going to break somebody, I'm telling you. Somebody going to be depressed about whatever this is. Look at this regret. Look at this humor. I don't know if somebody thought something was a game. They thought something was funny. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Yep, they can't. You can make it right though. Somebody can make it right. Somebody can do what they can or try their best. But I'm telling you, this is like, it's giving me like not believing. Like somebody like running off, like stealing from like, you know, like a person who's not a thief. You know what I'm saying? I know this is like, whoever this is must be a person who's always been able to get away with this because they could deal with an energy that's sneaky like them or steals too, or, you know what I'm saying? Like they on the same type of time. Like they 5 of Sword in each other, 7 of Sword in each other. It's an energy out here that walks along. That's a gift to whoever they run across. Because one thing they're not trying to do is hurt, harm, or destroy you at all. There's a person that will actually give you something, like, you know what I'm saying? If it's fair, like the fair thing, like if it's reasonable and all of that, you got to ask. But it's something like that. Like this is, the running off can't happen. Like with somebody who don't run off on other people. That's when things step in. Higher power steps in because this person does not, this ain't your average, like, you gonna cheat and they gonna cheat back. Y'all cheating together. This ain't that. It's something else where somebody deserves a blessing. They deserve good things. Okay? And it looks like you get it. Okay? Take how it resonates, cross watcher. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay? Now somebody could be with this energy. Something could have something to do with the third party and whoever gave the horrible counsel to someone that you guys are supposed to be in a commitment with. Because obviously you're single or they're single. It's something about it. Somebody out here is single. And that could just mean not legally binded to someone else. You're not married. You're single. You're single energy. You're the head of your household or whatever the case. Okay. But somebody, you were committed to this person who's groveling. That's like, or they had some kind of duty to you. Like you were the gift. Okay. Pisces, cross watcher, you take it how it resonates. Okay, but somebody here was the gift and somebody ran off on the gift. And now in present time, with the Justice card being here, they're groveling and they're dealing with some things, some financial challenges. And and things like that for them cheating or this or that or lack thereof or whatever, or listening to somebody else's counsel in regards to how they should handle a situation or how they should handle you. Okay, but you may find more in the Cancer reading or the Libra reading. Those could be the other energies that are involved. Maybe Pisces, you were dealing with the Libra or the Cancer. Maybe you, Libra and the Cancer is the 3-piece of the love triangle or whatever it was. Maybe it's not. It could be a love triangle, but it doesn't have to be a romantic love triangle. Okay, but I feel like somebody cheated somebody out of something here. Okay, cheated you out of opportunity, treated you out of a collaboration, treated you out of a friendship, treated you out of some kind of form of financial stability or level up. Yeah, because I feel like somebody left y'all. Like, say you were in a relationship with this person. This is a person that you guys were supposed to be in present time. If it wasn't for bad counsel and that devil, that demon talking to them in their ear, you guys would still be like this, living together, leveled up together. But it looks like you were in this energy before, because this would be like somebody who peels out on you when y'all have a commitment to do a lease, do y'all contract, do this, do that together, where y'all were supposed to be having this together, but they left, or you had left because they were cheating on you. Like, it's kind of like, I'm not gonna just stay in a unhealthy, toxic environment just because me and you supposed to share the responsibilities of this home together. No, I'm gonna leave, or you can leave if the streets is calling you. Please don't let me hold you back. That's that kind of energy. But now it's you up and they down. Okay, and they just need to choose their friend. Whoever was in their ear. Somebody is looking at whoever was in their ear, that somebody was like friends with haters. They family that was giving them good advice and telling them what to do is really haters. Somebody want to see somebody on their ass. And that's what this is. Because I feel like somebody really dealing with some hardship. Okay. And it could most definitely, obviously there's a person who cringes when their pockets is tapped. This person cringing like, yikes, my money, and something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, Pisces. Go watch Cancer, go watch Libra. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye.